Hey everybody, today is September 29th and it has been about 2 weeks since my previous updates on the pepper plants that I'm growing in these little mini container. So a week ago I went out of town and left these in the dark, and so look what happened to it today. So what happened was left this in the dark for about almost a week, and then when I got back, all of the flowers from every plant fell off, and some of the leaves fell off as well, but they came back, and so it looks normal again, but all the flowers are gone. So let me show you the I think this is a chocolate moruga now, because the fruits look exactly like the moruga fruits. So it looks really nice and cool looking right there, and have a few here. So anyway, this plant, it was in the dark, so all of the flowers are gone, and the branches started extending too far into the lights, and it's really stretchy, probably because of the lack of lights when it was in the dark. So I decided to cut it all off. So I cut a bunch of these branches off. I mean, I think pretty much every single branch. And then I decided to cut the leaves. They were looking really bad anyway, so I cut them all off. So there, those are the leaves right there. Anyway, so I for some reason the fruits didn't fall off, so I still have about 10 nice looking fruits. Some of these fruits look really cool. So this here, I've cross-pollinated some of these fruits, so some of them may not look so much like a chocolate moruga. Here's one that has a really crazy looking tail. See this one? That's a tail right there. And then this one with a cool looking tail right there. So this one looked like a cross with a Carolina Reaper. See that tail? And then this one, I say, well, because I used the same Q-tip to collected pollens from all the plants that I have here, and I cross-pollinate these, and so that's probably why they look just like a Carolina Reaper, I think. But anyway, I have about 10 fruits on this plant left, and all the leaves are gone. I trimmed off all of the branches in hope that some of it will grow back. So it looks like it's growing back. And the center there, that's where I topped it initially, and all the branches start to shoot out, so all the leaves are gone. So this plant looks it looks horrible right now, but in a few weeks it'll start coming back. Then here's my Carolina Reaper. The same with this. All of the flowers fell off. Some of the branches got too tall and stretchy, so I decided to cut it off. That one there. Cut here and over there. And I cut all of these there are 3 branches here that just extended too far and really stretchy, so I cut it off. But then I saved the 2 fruits that were here. So that's what they look like now. Don't look so much like a Reaper yet, but we'll see in a few weeks. But the plants are still looking good. I may do some more trimming on this. I'm not sure yet. So I'm just waiting to see if the flowers will come back. If they don't come back, I'm gonna trim all of these off, and probably get rid of these fruits too once I see what they look like. Because if I leave the fruits there, they probably would not grow these shoots too quickly because they're in flowering or fruiting stage. But that's the Carolina Reaper. And then here is my orange habanero. This tree is just ridiculous. I mean, I cut this off so many times, and when I got back, this was left in the dark. All of the branches were everywhere, the leaves fell off, and then they were stretching and to reach lights when there were no light. So I cut all of these off, and now it just grew back in about a week and a half, and it looks like I haven't done anything again. But that's what these plants are. I mean, they're grown hydroponically, so you have constant nutrients, and then if you keep cutting these back, they keep growing back. So you find just find a node, cut at that node, strip the leaves off, and then they'll grow back. But that's the orange habanero. it's looking nice again. It recovered from that day, but all the flowers are gone, and some are starting to come back. So there's a few. There's a few only, not that much. So hopefully I'll get fruits to come back, but I'm gonna do some more trimming on this. But anyway, that's all I have for today. The plants are recovering, so don't leave your plants in the dark for too long like I did, and they will be fine. Alright, I will do another update maybe in about 2 weeks.